Sunday to-do list. Her grocery, do the laundry, vacuum rooms, dishes, tie him up and make him beg. Him cleaning bathrooms, kitchen, take out trash, cook. Wait a minute. I did laundry yesterday already. Yes. What are you wearing? Jizz? I'm covered in jizz. Jizz fashion. Would you like to round up to the next dollar to fight children with diabetes? Sure. 43.20. Wait a second. Too late. 44.00. 80 cents gets you 3 minutes and a hammer. Push. Children's diabetes battle zone. Hitler. Who said brown eyes aren't cute? Finally, Oj can rest knowing his wife's killer is dead. A porn addiction is crazy cause how you addicted to other dudes getting pussy. Pussy. Notice anything about this Huffington Post editors meeting? You all don't hire black people, laughing out loud. Parker came home with this tattoo and is insisting it doesn't look like a pussy, guys please. Back me up, that is a vagina. Mother of twins gives birth to quadruplets. I was just at Burger King and this dude was arguing with the gay cashier about his order, and for some reason the cashier said, "See, this is the reason all you straight men are fucking trash," and the dude said, "Wrong again bitch, I like dick too." Whole time I'm in the corner like, this is Richard. He brought everyone in our French class chocolates and a card because he didn't want anyone to feel left out on Valentine's Day. We need more people like Richard. Nobody likes you. Ah. She jumped and fell into the water. I wanted to save her, but I had nobody to give my funds. A little bit of snow on the ground and everyone forgets how to drive. When you're waiting for your new Japanese sex doll to make the first move because you're shy as fuck. Back in my day, I could walk in a store with $25 and walk out with 6 porterhouse steaks, 2 chickens, a case of beer, 5 bottles of wine, 2 loaves of bread and a gallon of milk. Can't do that today. Too many fucking cameras. How do you sleep at night? I'm 18 and my girlfriend is 11. Teacher, the best way to learn language is to speak with the natives. Students who study Latin. This comic is visually boring. Minimalism is in right now. I'm going to add some detail. Cool. But what's the punk line? There is humor to be found in your minimal expression as I confess I fucked your wife. My kid peed in the humidifier. There is urine misted onto every fucking surface of this room. Snorts birth control. McDonald's reintroduces the Hamburglar as a strangely attractive suburban dad. McDonald's knows what the people want. McDaddy. You'll get a girlfriend. Your dog becomes immoral. My illiterate ass. Go ahead, zap me. Absorbing lightning's totally my thing. You've never had black lightning before. Screams. At VIKINGS, this is my cousin Joel who served in the army. He has always been an inspiration and someone I look up to for his heroism. He is also a huge Vikes fan #SKOLSALUTE. Why are men only nice to you for 3 weeks lol? That's the end of the free trial. If you want to live forever, plant a tree. In loving memory of Victor Amos. Hey guys. Big Bird laid an egg. Another egg. And another one. Another egg. 8H work. Apu working. 8H sleep. 8H losing money. Life of a 9-to-5 trader. Are you a sock? Because I think we'd make a good pair. Are you a sock? Because I wanna come in you. Are you a chicken? Because you're impeccable. Are you a chicken? Because I wanna come in you. If Hitler kissed you upside down, like that Spider-Man scene, your facial hair would almost never touch each other. A man from China bought a first class ticket which came with access to a VIP lounge that had free food. He rescheduled over 300 times in a year to enjoy over 300 free meals. When investigated, it was found that after eating he would change his reservation to a later date. He finally cancelled his ticket and got a full refund. Valentine's special. For $750, we will arrest you in front of your wife on Friday and release you on Monday. Includes lodging, fishing gear, guide, food, and beer. We come in police car and uniforms. Police ice. Police. How to get gum out of your hair? Getting gum in your hair usually ends in tears, a trip to the barber, and an unplanned haircut. However, there are easier and less costly ways to remove that gum while still keeping your hair intact. Method 1. Get stage 4 cancer. Men 70 kilograms. Women 50 kilograms. Wow, being at a school is great. They just feed us candy all day. So, what's after graduation? US Army doctor returns arm to Vietnamese soldier 50 years after he took it as a souvenir. Hey, so remember that arm you lost? University of Karachi. Karachi University to observe February 14th as Sisters' Day. The villains that Captain Jack Sparrow defeated. John F. 35. Kennedy. Alexa, PSSS 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 PSSS. I'm sorry, I can't find results for I can smell the human's flesh. Din Din. Her French kiss includes Belgium. Treat yourself to 18 inches of Mesmer the Impaler and more with the Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree Collector's Edition, #ELDENRING. Elden Ring. Germany's hottest firefighter winner says she will remain loyal to saving lives. Waiting for her after lighting my own house on fire. I'm 75 and I did that back in 1982 to try and meet this firefighter guy, but I only ended up with a burnt home and a mother of 2 instead of 4. But I got through it and learned. Subjectory reminder, time codes due Tuesday the 11th of January. Thanks for the heads up. Change noun form for the head. Me watching the Slidishow Apple put together of my nudes. George Bush has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. Report, New York City is planning to build the world's tallest prison. The slammer has been called Jail Scraper. The jail will hold 1,000 prisoners across a 40-floor tower. The new baby was born with no blood. What do you mean? He was born full crip. The average North American consumes more than 400 Africans. So this happened right outside of my hotel room window last night. Last dude murdered in front of my house didn't even wake us up. Detectives informed us the next day when investigating. Still unsolved in Cape Girardeau, 15 years ago or so. Last dude. How many dudes have you had murdered in front of your house? It's been like 12 years now, and I'm still haunted by the straight lady who asked me, when lesbians have sex, how do they decide when they're done? Meet Jeff Dabe. He's had spectacular hands since birth. Hi, do you like kids? Hello. Yes, I do like kids. Children are little people, so naturally, I have an affection for them. I don't like kids. You just haven't learned how to cook them properly. I hate that September, October, November and December aren't the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th months. Whoever fucked this up should be stabbed. Good news. Banks hate him. See how he made $10,000 in an afternoon with one simple trick. After 3 days of eating in England, I now understand why Gordon Ramsay is so fucking angry all the time. The beauty of their women and taste of their food made the Brits the best sailors in the world. Sunbathing on holiday. Bro, your body looking like the mountain range. Huh, this fucker is clueless that I've been fucking his best friend. Him, why does her pussy tastes like Steve's dick? Did you know, if you hold an ermine up to your ear, you can hear what it's like to be attacked by an ermine? Inflation is tearing my family apart. Mangus 459.0 at 1.19 546.21. Total due 785.31. Never trust a girl that was born on her birthday. To my future wife. When I die I want you to mix my ashes in a bowl of chili from Wendy's, then eat it. Just so I can tear that ass up one more time. Gandhi came to London in 1888. Jack the Ripper started his killing spree in 1888. Gandhi returned to India in 1891. Jack's supposedly last murder was in 1891. Jack's identity was never found out. Jerry will be back soon with more disturbing facts. AMC refunded an entire auditorium after a man allegedly unzipped his pants and relieved himself during a showing of Demon Slayer. He faces multiple charges. You can upgrade one organ in your body. What's it do now? Well, since I was born deaf, you could imagine that it's an easy answer for me. I would love to have a bigger dick. Neokampa, Adotos catcher in Hastarua. You all paint your eyebrows, so don't tell me anything. I fucked your mom last night, idiot. Not cool, man, she killed herself. Fuck. Sorry man, I didn't know. After seeing your tiny dick. I once told my cousin that balls deep really meant getting your balls in there. He believed me so earnestly that I didn't have the heart to let him try it. That's good. You shouldn't try this with your cousin. I'm from the southwest, so we are a bit easier on that down here. I bet I can fix this. You got any plumber cement? Ho ho ho. Do I ever? Plumbers. Wait, did you say cement? With a T? No, I don't have any. Laugh all you want. In less than 20 years, everyone will be working from home just like me. Yeah, I don't think so. Kim Possible / first episode date. June 7th, 2002. There are 4 types of men. In high school I was placed in the English bottom class, where a teacher said to my face I'd never make it as a writer. Today, 25 years later, after uncountable knockbacks from almost every publisher, I'm ecstatic to finally be able to announce that teacher has died. #NEVERGIVEUP. Gohan is the most tragic character in Dragon Ball, not because he's lost anything, but because he had to grow up with both a nation mom and a black dad. He's been in for a year and now he's going to be a daddy. I haven't told him yet. He's going to freak out. Presenting my newest invention. Just push this button and it'll start sucking all the dust and small particles off from the floor. We'll call it the vacuum cleaner. By golly, this is genius. Yeah. Zip. I think my dog has autism. Just released, photo of Chinese balloon pilot. Go to the dance with you, PFFFTHAA. I'm like way out of your league, but I'm sure some girl would want to go with you, like your mom or something. Quit it with that smirk. There's nothing cool about bringing your mom. 2 slices of pizza are the equivalent to swallowing 3 spoons of warm oil. Do you feel like eating pizza now? I've swallowed worse warm fluids. There was an abortion argument in class, and when someone said they're killing the baby I instantly said, let's go, in a dab of B voice out of instinct. What the fuck is wrong with me? Sitting right behind the exit row. Guy takes his feet stretched out pic with a caption, do I look like I said economy? Sent from economy. Do I look like I fly economy? I yelled good morning officer and he looked up. You ain't fooling nobody. Video was captured of the man's protest and arrest at a vegan market. Veganism equals malnutrition. Anti-vegan protester arrested after eating raw squirrel in street. Okay, listen, I know this will make me sound like an idiot, but hear me out. My girlfriend is pregnant, blood test and everything. She's never had sex. Not once. Her mom has eyes on her every day and nobody can get in or out of the house without her knowing. Is immaculate conception possible? I know I sound like a fool, but I swear she's never had sex, ever. Edit, I'm gonna go away and smoke to calm my nerves. Further info coming. Why is the prince always with an underage girl? The teacher explaining that everybody has 4 grandparents. The Alabama kid wondering why they only have 2. What in the hell did I just read? Back in the day, I would sometimes dress up like a teenage boy named Tyler and sell my son weed. I would always have to rush home and change back into my mom clothes before my son arrived. I'd scream at him all night for buying weed. Then I would confiscate it and sell it right back to him the next day. Some of you are upset about the new student loan forgiveness, and I was too. I worked 60 to 70 hours a week in a kitchen and drove the same beat car for 10 years to pay them off. I thought I had all been forgotten about, but today to my surprise I found this in my mailbox. Thank you. United States Treasury. Stimulus. Pay to the order of. Fuck you. How many children do you want? 3. Me too. Honey, I got one, just 2 more left. MILF. Plaza. Stephen Hawking chair $80. So men actually masturbate before sex just to last longer? Gotta release a single before an album. You've been poisoned. Having a rough day? Just remember that an arrow can only be shot by pulling it backwards, so when life is dragging you back with difficulties, it means it's about to send you forward to kill someone. When a bear attacks, don't push a slower friend down, National Park Service says. No one in this neighborhood wanted my home security system. Until a mysterious intruder broke into all their homes last week. Now they are all calling me and begging to give me money. Lesson, create your own luck. I've been doing urine drops in my eyes and holding a glass of urine over my eyes for short durations throughout the day. My eyes are getting red and discharging large amounts of pus. I was wondering if anyone else went through this. That is called detox. Keep doing it with fresh urine and the redness and discharge will. Selling my stuffed dogs Frisbee and Cooter. Love my dogs, but they scare my new boyfriend's kids. Selling to a loving home. Will not sell to PETA liberals. Florida man threatens to kill man with kindness. Uses machete named Kindness. Kindness. Just saw a guy and girl kissing at her car outside the bar, and as he walked back to his car she goes, "You promise you'll break up with her today? You better, summer is so back." Pof, me looking at my friend who tried to do kick-ups with a grenade #WW3. Him, damn this pussy so good. Huh, thank you, I just got it. Him. You what? John Wayne Bobbitt, whose wife famously chopped off his penis, has toes amputated due to contaminated water. In a new interview with The Sun, John said he has been left unable to work as a result of multiple operations. If you're wondering what a heartbreak looks like on me, here, enjoy. Lil Peeper, so petty. Lil Peep, okay, so I made you leave my house cause you showed me a video of you sucking someone else's dick. Why are you even upset? What do you expect? I found buried treasure while digging in the garden. I was going to run inside and tell my wife, but then I remembered why I was digging in the garden. Hold up. Private sign. Do not read. What? What? A nurse in Texas was arrested for sexually assaulting a Great Dane when a clip of it was discovered on her husband's phone after he was found publicly masturbating in a supermarket while following children. Meet William Keane and Jolie Keane. Home Alone. Home Alone movie. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York movie. Home Alone 3 movie. Home Alone, HD, on demand. Home Alone, the holiday heist movie. Horny moms home alone with their dildos on demand. I can't wait for the 6-year window when I'll be both old enough and young enough to go out with you. My girlfriend's husband fights for your freedom. Don't never. Drink and drive. Drive high. Back off. C20 to cum truck. Cum truck. We ain't all in milk. I like to smoke. We'd right. Millions of angels watching you jerk off for the 4th time today, and it's not even noon. Man passes enter Japanese language test after watching more than 4,000 jabs. To our friend Ron who died on this bench in quite a strange way. Monogamy. In this economy. It takes 7 people to buy a house. The Atlantic. Democracy dies behind paywalls. The case for making journalism free, at least during the 2024 election. By Richard Stengel. To read this story, sign in or start a free trial. I cancelled a job interview today, just so I could follow this guy around. Picked up a hitchhiker. Seemed like a nice guy. After a few miles, he asked me if I wasn't afraid that he might be a serial killer. I told him that the odds of 2 serial killers being in the same car were extremely unlikely. If you are feeling down today, take comfort in the fact you aren't this guy. Hi there. How's your day going? May I ask you something? Could you add me in Snapchat because I want to have some new friends? You don't have to, it's if you want. And I swear on God I'm not a pedophile. There's a blind boy in one of my English teacher's classes and last week our assignment was to write poetry about nature. This is what he turned in. Roses are black. Violets are black. Everything is black. I can't see. What job would you never do, no matter how much money they offered you? Slaughterhouse work. Done it. As miserable as I was during, it was a paycheck at the time. How long did you last it? Not very long, the feeling just made me finish instantly. Sorry. Started smoking for this girl who told me was into people with cancer, turns out she was talking about zodiacs anyway. I've got 3 months to live. Cashier gives me $5 extra. Devil, keep it. Me, you've given me $5 less. Devil. Stares metaphorically. This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for September 11th. Don't eat them hot wings from Dollar Tree. Drawings like these in textbooks are one of the things I miss most from school. You son of a bitch. I told you I'd do it. You're next. Did you know? When Cannon Bolt, one of the strongest aliens of Ben, transforms into a sphere, he can suck his own dick and use it as a joystick to change his direction. Respond Bud Nugget. Laughing my ass off, calm down. My dream Gerald. Shut up, I'm not. I never said what kind of dreams. You fucking nightmare. Vegan cafe introduces meat to save business. A current affair watch live 7 p.m. Sorry judge, I think you mean vehicular slaughter, but yes, I hit them with a U-Haul. This statue of Jesus in Poland provides internet to a village nearby. The guy who watches porn with the connection. Satan. You're a fairy. And I'm here to grant you a wish. I wish I could speak with ponies. It's the Jews, Deborah. What's a harmless prank to play on your friends? After they leave your place, text them, you forgot your phone here. Bonus point, if you take a picture of their phone on your kitchen table before they leave and send it with the text. I'm so glad you don't ever ask to have a threesome. If I wanted to disappoint 2 people at once, I'd go see my parents. Baby, you're good in bed, don't worry. Stop, you sound like my scout master. 18 missing assignments, and 1 day to do them. I think my only option is to go missing under mysterious circumstances. I can help. It's alright, majority of these are just case studies for one class. I can probably finish them, thank you though. I meant help you go missing under mysterious circumstances. You have $400. Your ex really needs $100. Your girl also needs $200. How much do you have? $400 and unread messages. English insults. Spanish insults. Saying anything in Russian. Casually ordering food in German. Speaking Arabic in an airplane. Me, oh I'm sorry, take my seat if you're pregnant. Lady, I'm not pregnant. Me, haha yeah wanna be. Lady, you're disgust. Me, I own a fertility clinic. Lady, oh sorry I. Me, it's called your bedroom. Lady, you piece of. Me, it was an old mattress store, we never changed the sign. Hey sweetie. I'm at work, dinner is on the stove. You only have to light it, the gas is already turned on. Love you, XXX. Heart. I remember getting caught smoking in high school. Mr. Simmons was smelling everybody hands, I stuck mine's in my booty, he smelled mine's and let me go. When the teacher almost caught you cheating, you hit them with the. When you go to the restaurant with your mom and there's a discount for couples. Serial killers in movies. Serial killers in real life. There is one 4th of July that always sticks out for me, 1997. That's the year my stepdad pulled me aside from the fireworks show to reveal he bought a grenade. He tossed it off a cliff and just he and I saw it. I started calling him dad. The man earned it. That was a dark year for me. Me and my dad were at the Grand Canyon for 4th of July and then, out of nowhere, he just blew up right beside me. Americans start using the metric system. They only use it to measure the diameter of bullets. Not a dude, but stick I found about 18 years ago. Moon painting. Guys, this is the moon, if someone didn't see it. When you realize you've been reading with your eyes and not your brain, now you gotta restart. Just finished sanding my tires so that my car will ride smoother on the interstate, and honestly I kind of love this look. That's a smooth way to see God. Teenager slept with his bully's sister, girlfriend, and mother after being called a virgin by the bully 3 months ago. He is a man of focus, commitment, and sheer fucking will. AirPods. Now with convenient concealable subwoofer. Hero cat alerts owner to burning slow cooker in the middle of the night. Supposed guard dog, meanwhile, offered little help. The cat definitely wrote the headline in subhead. Hey buddy. Still fighting with the wife? Not anymore. Pork chops 2.99 pounds. Pork. Orient, African, Aboriginal, Norwegian, Mongolian. I'm Roman and you? Orient. Nah you don't. View photo. 11-year-old Alabamian shoots home intruder, mocks him for crying like a little baby. What if we use 100% of our brain? Bro, how was the exam? Man, I copied from Wikipedia. To avoid plagiarism, I deleted that section from Wikipedia. I like your pants. Thanks, they were 50% off. I'd like it better if they were 100% off. The store can't just give away clothes for free. Oh god, Steve, that's not what I meant. That's terrible way to run a business, Natasha. I'm installing new mods. To fix the bugs, right? To fix the bugs, right? When you're trying to make a sex tape, but your man nuts early, so now it's a gif. Bruh, this pair about to get it. I can't remember the last time I was blindfolded. Oh. Wait. Yes, I do. My wife used to be a porn actor, but has now found Jesus. She sings at our church. For anonymity reasons I can't tell you which one is her. God bless my wife. I like big teddy bears. Gaviscon peppermint liquid. It's like a fireman came in your mouth. A new study shows marrying your first cousin is not as bad as it seems. Birmingham, Alabama. Good riddance #OJSIMPSON. Didn't you kill someone, too? Public art in 1762. Public art in 2014. Sheridan. Organics composting. Mixed recycling. Landfill. In one of my film classes last semester we had to tell a story in 3 pictures for a mini assignment, so my friend and I did this. If I get hungry, I'll have, like, an orange. A orange horse. They think your haircuts are un-American. Well, it was very observant of them, because we aren't American, actually. How do you prepare the chicken? We just tell them straight out they are going to die. In high school I went to a sleepover and the girl I liked climbed into bed with me and she started tickling me and I was like haha okay well time for bed and I think about that twice every 5 minutes. There's only one type of bra for me. Algebra. EEK. A mouse. Who are you, warrior? Online death certificate request. Step 1. Who is on the death certificate? The person listed on the death certificate is myself. Someone else. This gotta be the craziest YouTube comment. Speaking of this movie, you guys ever think Tarzan was a virgin before he met Jane? Or he was clapping gorilla's cheeks? I was leaving Kroger or Kroger's and this woman is outside with her baby in a stroller asking for money. I was about to give her some money. This man yells out don't give her ass no money that baby ain't real then he runs over and kicks the stroller. I'll be damned, baby wasn't real. She yelled damn you Gary. Shout out to Gary. He the scam police. Netflix, are you still watching? Somebody's son. Do the people my daddy shoots Geo to heaven? They do, if they haven't done anything wrong. So. A lot of them, yes. Dude pays 10k to meet a girl he follows on OnlyFans. All he got was a hug. 1 month later, that money is funding a trip for her and her actual BF that she had the entire time. I met my top fan for $10k. We are going to see the world together babe, one vacay at a time. $4.50. $5.97. My mom hooks up with my friends. Hey man I'm sorry to hear, if you need a friend to talk to. I got you. Oh wow. Superheroes really do exist. Somebody call 911. Twitter got the prettiest prostitutes I have ever seen. Companions escorts, but thank you. Not the hoe pronouns. Pandas in Hong Kong finally mated naturally for the first time in 10 years. It's good that you blurred their faces. Find someone who looks at you the way this woman looks at the guy who killed a mountain lion with his bare hands last week. Looks like his cougar problems are just beginning. It finally happened. The flight attendant asked, "Is there a doctor on this flight?" And I leapt up and said yes. Did a tracheotomy at 30,000 feet with a razor blade and ballpoint pen. He didn't make it, but the thrill was undeniable. Thinking of going to doctor school now. Boomer, nowadays there is nothing but rage and violence. I'm glad I've grown up in the 70s. The 70s. Police department. Priests gone wild. Top church official says gay sex within the Vatican has never been worse. Top. I hope they start having better sex. What a shame. Porn star in training. Italia. Future MILF. Neil Armstrong was the first person To land on the moon, Neil Armstrong backwards is noughts, Mr. Alien. FBI, delete that shit right now. White power reclining sofa. $300. Don't worry, little troll, I'll protect you from those bullies. Bleh. Years later. Don't worry, little troll, I'll carry you home, so we can heal your leg. Even later. DD don't worry, babe. I can carry you to bed. What is your wish? I wish my parents were still alive. It is done. Mom. Where's dad? Why is Uncle Steve here? If you come to the air with a titanium cock ring that you cannot get off, our ring cutters are not sharp/strong enough to cut it. Which will result in us having to call the fire department to get their diamond saw, and this is a very undesired experience for everyone involved. Please do not buy stainless steel or titanium rings. They seem cool until you can't get them off. Wyoming man found with 30 eyeballs in his anal cavity. Got. Wyoming man. Jesus. The Holy Spirit. Noah. 2 high-calorie humans wanted for allegedly setting fire to apartment in Toronto. No lighter, but we got science. How did you not have a lighter, but you did have a magnifying glass? It took me a minute to get this, but when I did. I screw. I nut. I bolt. You can stop the trolley at any time, but doing so would lead to some form of event where these people thank you, and you'd have to shake hands and make small talk. Got called racist at a McDonald's today. Tell us what happened, lad. I got called racist in a McDonald's. Yee, but why? I was being racist. When I die, I'm donating my body to science. You know, I'm something of a scientist myself. Police find 44 stolen diamonds up man's anus during routine traffic stop. UHH, this guy looks suspicious. Let's look up his ass. New York school issues apology after students were served chicken, waffles, and watermelon for Black History Month. Imagine your parents bought wall-sized pics for your wedding, and you do this laughing out loud. What game ruins the most relationships? Russian roulette. My girlfriend and I played that once. We had sex after, even though she lost. Hold up. Imagine this. I lived with my boyfriend for almost 3 years, splitting the rent for the apartment, $500 each per month. Yesterday, I found out it's his apartment. What's a not safe for work scandal in your family? My cousin's baby is Mexican. Him and his wife are both pasty white farmers. The summer help that they hire every year are Mexican. One of those boys has been plowing more than fields. This makes for awkward family reunions. My town had a really bad storm 2 days ago, and my neighbor lost the roof of his house and the poor guy doesn't have insurance. I've decided to start a GoFundMe to raise $, so I can go to Hawaii for a few weeks cause he's about to start doing construction, and I hate being around all that noise. Look at the size of my new television compared to my dishwasher. What do you consider is your greatest sexual achievement? Haven't slept with my wife in over a year and still had a baby. Apparently sperm can survive for a long time in the uterus, and when this happens the color of the baby's skin gets darker. Damn, all the hot girls are gay. Lebanese. My best friend passed away recently. Grieving before his grave I said, bro, I really missed you. My wife has been pregnant for 8 months now. How about you reincarnate as my child? 1 month later, my wife gave birth to a big boy. As my child grew older each day, I realized he looks a lot like my best friend. I'm really happy that my prayer worked. You have $400. Your ex really needs $100. Your girl also needs $200. How much do you have? $400 and unread messages. When you visit Germany. When Germany visits you. Love forever Dan and Debbie, the 16th of August 18. Debbie is a whore. Dan 25-12-19. The only open-minded presidents we've ever had. That's one way to say it. My guy didn't think twice. I love Disneyland. Me too. Face ride. Sure, why not? Street, Los Angeles, California. My bedtime is at 12. I meant fave. When she says she's out with the girls, but her girls are with you. Did you know? If you press on the gas and the brake pedals at the same time, your car will take a screenshot. When he's a 10, but he accidentally got my mom pregnant when I was out of town and they are keeping it, so now I don't know if he's my BF or stepdad. Snitch. A priest who temporarily died reveals he went to hell and they were playing Rihanna's Umbrella as torture. Priest who temporarily died says he went to hell and they play Rihanna's music to torture people. Real question is, why is a priest ending up in hell?